how you doing? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing lettering. Okay, you can use them as page edges, which that sort of is. It doesn't go over the edge, but you can make it go over the edge. That's a separate piece of paper there that I got from here. Okay, just an old piece of paper that's been hanging about on our fridge for years. It's a family planner. This is when my daughter and son were still at home. My youngest two, they're gone. Okay, no, I'm still left with one, but the younger two are gone, and that's what it was all about. The younger three that was here. Right then. So this is so if you'd like to join me today, show you how to do these, how to work out how to make them this size, okay, and if it's a wider letter what to do, and if it's a narrower letter what to do, okay, and suggestions of what you can do down here. You can copy mine, no problem. I've done mine quite artily by scribbling, okay, but you can fill them in perfectly if you've got better eyesight than me, yeah. So you can do that, no problem at all. Yeah, there we go. So I can see the L, it's down there, and the W is up there. It's a bit, yeah, isn't it? W, yeah. Yeah, so whimsical is the word I'm using because this is a whimsical journal. Done me flip through, but I thought, well, I may as well add a word to it. Done it in black and white because it looks nice against the colour. Okay, so please give me a thumbs up, that would be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. At the end I'll show you some butterflies that I am hoping to include in my butterfly page on Ko-fi as well. I'm going to do bird and a butterfly as requested by Flora. Okay, so let's go and I'll show you what we're doing today. Right then, so today I'm going to do some lettering. Okay, I was going to do this one and then I was going to show you how to do them, but I thought I may as well join in, aren't I? Right, so I've chosen this because it's got lines on it already and I'm lazy. So what I've done is I need an 8-inch word. Right, so I've found this paper. We've had it many years on the fridge. I've never used it, but it's been there for years. It's got things, probably have things spilt on it and everything, but never mind. Can use it. It's not unusable. Right, so what I'm doing is lettering today, okay? I'm just advising you on a few pointers because I'm going to do lettering and doodle the lettering. Okay, so I'm thinking W and M, which are two letters I'm using in this word, are probably fairly wide, especially the W, so it doesn't really matter if you go over the lines. So I've decided that I'm doing it 8 inches tall. I thought, well, 8 inches, I don't know how to divide that into small amounts. So I'm using centimetres, and actually centimetres are easier. So it's 20 centimetres. Oh, it's actually just over 20 centimetres. Never mind. I thought it was around 20 centimetres. But anyway, I didn't even think about that. So it's, what, 20 odd centimetres, okay. I've divided 20 centimetres into 9 because there's 9 letters, and it's 2.2222, etc. So I'm adding some of it to the first letter to make that slightly bigger, and I'm just doing 2.2, so 22 millimeters. I'm doing all the way up, and it's quite easy to do 22 millimeters unless I can't be bothered to add up, which is, yeah. So I'm starting at 22 millimeters. I'm doing 22 millimeters, 44 millimeters, 66 millimeters, 88 millimeters. Then I'm stuck, so I'm moving the ruler up again. I suppose you could do it, but I'm not doing that. Right, and then there's 22 millimeters again, 44 millimeters. Which is about there. I'm doing that under my, oh yeah, yes it was that, and then 66 millimeters, okay, and then 88 millimeters. Right, It doesn't matter if it's not exact. It's just fun. So don't worry if you get it all wrong. I suppose the best thing to do is try and get it straight across here if you're doing little boxes. Yes, because what I'm doing is little boxes. Now the little boxer I am doing them on. I think I've decided on 2 centimetres. Okay. There's about 3/4 of an inch, isn't it? So something around there. If you, I mean, you might have centimetres on your rulers. So if you've got using a ruler, sorry about having to measure. Yeah. So that's 2 millimetres between there. So I've already started some letters. Okay, I've decided this. Right, see if you can see this. This is, I'm trying to do it a little bit more stronger. Okay, I want to do it in pencil because I need to rub it out. I don't know if I've got a more dark pencil. Karen Dash, that's a 3B, so that should be fairly dark. So hopefully, let's get it on close. Right, so if I put that on close, you should be able to see this bit here, which is this. No, it's that one. It's right down here, is it? Okay. Right, so I've got to remember. So I made a box here, okay, around the S. Okay, so I'm doing the word whimsical. That's where the S falls. There's 9 letters. I'm making the W bigger, and if you remember, it's got a W. It's got an M and a W, so they're going to be slightly wider because they're the 2 letters that are. I've gone through the alphabet, and I can only think of W and M that are slightly wider. Okay, so this is the S. Oh, moving it up. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can. So otherwise it's going to be there. Let's see if I can get that in. Right, okay, so S. I was thinking S might be a bit difficult. So what you do, if you're making a block S, I would make a little bar across there and there. Okay, so then you would... Oh yeah, I'll tell you what I haven't done. I haven't made little... I'm just going to make little partitions between each letter, and they could be 1/2 millimetre less. Doesn't matter how big. It's not an exact thing, so I'm doing it. I'm moving up again, aren't I? Yeah, so I'm going to... And I do get extra things like this line there. If you can see that line there, that's because it's already on my paper. Okay, so I'm just ignoring it, okay, and I might see if I can, if it's really obvious, I can incorporate it into my letters. Hopefully that's going to be slightly longer. Very slightly, because I haven't... Right, so S, okay, so what I'm doing is dividing into 3 really, but I'm using a bigger space there, so S is like just round the corner there, okay, and round the corner here. Okay, and then this is, I don't even know what I'm doing, so don't think, if I get it wrong I'll have to start again. Right, that's basically that, so you have to, that's going to be slightly thinner, isn't it? Yeah, so I want to make that, if you want to make that a little bit thicker to match the rest, just bring it down a bit. Yeah, there. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm enlarging it, so that's about the same and that's about the same, if possible. Okay, so I'm just doing it in pencil for now, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't look perfect. Yeah. Okay, so there's your S. So that's where the S goes. It's W-H-I-M. The I is going to be thinner than everything else, really. Your I is going to be here. So let's see if I can find the middle. So that's, can we see? No, we can't. Let's just bring it down. Right, so this is the lines of the other letters. Okay, the H would be definitely be there. The I would be here, so I'm going to bring the I down. Okay, you can do so you can put serifs on it. In other words, those little things, because it's all in capitals. So I'm going to put, yeah, it's not very, that's not in the middle, is it? So let's move it up a bit. So you can do that with a pencil, you can move it up. Okay, I'm going to make little a little, see the I is easy. I'm doing it in the middle. Okay, let's do W. H would be easy. I've already got me dividing lines. So then for the H, you just do say I think just divide it into 3-ish, and then just put 2 lines there. So there's your H. You've done that. So that's my initial. I'm fine now, aren't I? I've done my initial. I'm fine. I'm doing the W and the M afterwards. Oh, I've got another I to come, look. So I, you'd have to, I suppose, if you can get your ruler, you could do it like that to make sure it looks the same, but as I said, it doesn't have to, does it? I've already got a partition there. What am I doing? Right. Okay, so about the same as that. Can we see? Are we looking? Are you actually looking at this? Yeah. There you are. There you go. You're looking at it. Right, so that's W-H-I-M-S-I and C. Oh yeah, C. So C would be within these lines again. I don't know where that line's gone. Should be there somewhere. C. Okay, you do similar probably to the S if you like. So you could do a line there and a line here and a line there. Yeah, and then you just round it. Okay, you can round it. You can make it more round than that if you like. There you go. There you go. Co. And an A. A is similar to the H, I suppose, isn't it? Are we there? Are we actually there? Or is that too high now? Alright, there's you. Did you see the C? I hope you did. If not, I can show you again. C is similar to the S. If I didn't show you the C, right? A, you can round it if you like. That might be better in a way. And then divide it into 3 if you like again. Okay, so there's your, and then you've got your L, which would be about the same as that, and then the same as that. Okay, that's easy. The L's are easy. Okay, so this one's going to come outside the box a bit. The W, you can do a round, because I've done a rounded A, I'm tempted to do a rounded W, but you can do it you like. That's the middle. So that wants to join there, whether it likes it or not. Can we see this? Okay, so I can come outside the box a bit. It doesn't matter. I think it's up to me to decide how much. I suppose you can make it the whole thing if you liked. I'm going to try and make it as thick as the other ones. Come down that fast, so as thick as that, and that can go. Then you go like this. Then you go like thus. I don't know what I'm saying thus for. Thus. It's not even my local accent, I don't think. Thus. Right, there you go. And that looks like, you suppose you can use the same shape for the M. Although M's are usually, W's are usually more wide there, but never mind. I can use the same for the M, so I can use this and go down to where the M is, which is, I'll show you in a minute. If I'm not showing you now, I am. I think I'm showing you, aren't I? So I'm okay. Right, that's the M. So that's how wide I want the M as well. So I can put me line in the middle. Okay, you can do it with the ruler if you like. I'm just doing it by eye, as you can see. Yeah. Right, and then that line and that line. Where's the lines? Oh, it's very close to that, isn't it? Never mind. And so I can do that thing I did before. Yes, it was that. Okay. That's actually smaller in height than that, because if you remember, I added the extra millimeters I had onto that, because I made all these the same size, because it's easy doing, I can't do 2.22. Okay, I can't do 2.22. I just did 2.2 for all these letters. So each letter there's 2.2 centimeters, 2.2 centimeters, and that is the rest that I've got left for the 8 inches. Okay, so there we can now guess what I'm going to use if I've got some. I'm going to use these. There's no excuse. So if you have, these are 20p each. Okay, in the UK they are 20p each. So there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, this was a calendar thing for the fridge. Okay, so I'm just going to go around all the letters now. It doesn't matter if they're not perfect, because I know mine won't be. So they're so if I right, there we go. Right. It's a pencil sharpener, just that's, yes, I've got one. I've got loads of them. So in the UK we call these, we do actually call these rubbers, if you've heard that. Yeah, we do actually call these rubbers. So if I do say rubber, I mean these, nothing else. Okay. Right then, so I've done this. Okay, so I could, that line is already there. Some of these lines are actually there already, so that's the line that's there, and because they're the divisions of the calendar. Okay, days, so if you see any lines there, don't worry about them. Right, okay, if you noticed I did change the A, you might have noticed that I changed the A because it was too high up, because I've probably forgotten to leave a space there. So I moved that down, so that's what you can do. You can do it with pencil, then rubber, etc. I didn't, obviously. Yeah. Right, there we go. So you can now doodle if you like. So doodle can be anything. So I might put some stripes on this. So stripes, that's just lines, isn't it? So I could do this. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, I'm going to try and put that down a bit. There we go. Okay, try and keep, obviously you can go across and just miss that out. Okay. Right. You can do that, and then you can say colour them in or something, or put little, what about putting little tiny lines down them like that alternately. Alternately a word is, yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Got some roadworks out there, if you can hear some drilly noises, I don't know. Yeah. Drilly noises, sorry, I don't know. New word, drilly. Okay, so there we go. So you could do things like that. One of my favourites is to do, let me show you this. One of my favourites is to do that, because that's very quick and easy. But you can do it, you can do it straight down, or, but I think it looks odd, that would look odd straight down, so I might do it across. So I might find a place where it's full like that, and then just That's what I use for my basis for my faux handwriting. Okay, you can leave it like that. That's fine, isn't it? Nothing wrong with that. And chattering going on. There's post people. I don't. Right. Just thinking what to do now. I could do back straight down. Yeah. I'm going to do straight down now. Okay. And then just cross. And if you notice that's not even, so I'm not bothered. Right, okay, so we can just again do this. And this time I'm colouring it in. I can hear the dog rolling about on the bed. Right. It makes you laugh, don't they? I don't know if you've got a pet dog, but it's funny. They are funny. He's rolling about in the bed going, rah, rah. I can hear you. What you doing, eh? What you been doing, eh? In there, eh? He's a funny boy, he is. Yeah, pets are so funny. Right, so there's that one as well. So that idea. Okay, any other ideas? So, whoops. Just going to get that a bit more clear. Right, you could even do things like this. Okay, so. So this is just doing circles. And then you can colour them in, yeah. I'm actually doing this word because I noticed a few people are actually doing whimsical journals. They've been telling me. I don't know if it's me inspired them or they've got their own ideas. But I thought, oh, I'll do the word whimsical because I will need to put it. I'm going to put it in the journal that I haven't sent off yet. I'm supposed to be sending off, yeah. So if I put this word in there, on that page where I haven't got, yeah, because I think I've got a lot of colour in there, and a sort of black and white, it's not even white, but black and whatever this colour is, beige, would look quite cute in there, wouldn't it? Yeah, there you go, it's like a fly agaric. Fly agaric toadstool idea. So instead of red though, it's black. Fly agaric, them spotty red toadstools. Right, apparently that's what they're called, I don't know. Right, so you can think of other things. I don't know what else you can do. Oh, what about following the actual shape of the letter? So these are the things I'm thinking about as I'm doing. I haven't thought about anything, no plans whatsoever. So you can do that, and you can perhaps do some little lines again on the outside one. It'll become the inside one in a minute. Okay, like this. And then I'm going to do an extra, oh no, let's just colour it in. Colour it in completely. And I don't know, I just fancy doing little circles for some reason. So I'm just going over that again. And I'm going to follow this using little circles. Yeah, how about those? They look really nice, don't they? They're quite coloured in, aren't they? So I might do some more plain, more we'll have to do something different for the eye, won't we? Where's the eye? It's right up there, look. Did you see the S? Hope so. It's here. I keep moving it too far up, don't I? Right, so let's go for... I haven't got an actual one that goes down, have I? So let's do an actual one that goes down. Down stripes. I'm going to do like the W, I'm going to do the opposite that again. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get that a bit more darker. I'm doing some arty lines, look, arty lines, very sketchy. Right, there we go. Let's get that a bit more there, like that. For the sea, waves. I was thinking the seaside waves. Right, so let's do some waves, okay, like that. There we go. And I'm going to just do like that. And okay, and then you can do what you like. You can colour those in. You can colour the larger bit in, which I think is a good idea actually. I'm doing it fairly gently because otherwise it'll be too dark, won't it, compared with the top two letters. Doing it very artily, you know. Yeah. Can we see? Can we see the sea? Yeah. Right, okay. And thinking again, following the letter round. So doing that. And that. And then perhaps that. Okay. And what did I do last time? I want to leave that white actually, the big white, which is actually beige. Let's do a similar thing. Let's do those little lines again. So it doesn't look the same because it's going to be in a different order. And then I'm going to colour these bits in. Should have coloured the outside in, shouldn't I? Never mind. Ooh, yeah. I've got an idea for the L already. And then the L, I'm going to do diamonds if I can do it. Okay, so I'm going to go across here like this. Okay, so just do some diagonal lines, that's it. And then come across the same, hopefully the same angle the other way. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. I can just do crisscrosses, yeah. Yeah, so you would go all the way down there. And a little bit here. Here. That's right, yeah. Doesn't matter if I do it wrong. But there we go. So I've done whimsical, yes. So that's amazing, isn't it? So I've done all that for you. Hopefully you saw things. If not, I might come back and show you because I do think it's important. Insert, for example, if I didn't show you the S in the right place or whatever letter. Okay, so I'll do a little bit of inserting because I can show you that, can't I? So you can do this with any letters. Remember that a W and M are probably the wider letters. Okay, so let me put this down my. So I'm going to cut it out now. I've got lines on it, so I may as well do it straight, haven't I? Right, so okay, so this and that, so I may as well cut there. Okay, let's see what it's gonna be like. But yeah, I think I'm going to cut it a little bit narrower. I started cutting because I thought I'd shown you, but obviously I hadn't. I'm going to put it here. Okay, so it's going to go down here. But I thought it was too narrow, so I'm going to cut a bit more off that edge, but too narrow. I mean, I thought it was too wide, not too narrow. It's amazing how these words get jumbled up into. That should have a fairly pink outline. There we go. I don't know if I like that colour actually, beige. Do you know what I'm thinking of doing? Colouring around the edges. Right, so this one, I mean, you don't have to do this. You can leave it as a, obviously you might have a beige journal. You want to put this in, or black and white, or leave it like that. Okay, so I think this is the right colour. So what I'm going to do is not colour in where the letters are, just round the edges. Yeah, that is the same colour I've used. I don't know if it makes it better or worse, but there we go. Yeah, ooh, now I need an outline, don't I? I know, it's annoying, isn't it? Right, so yeah, so you can always add to your design if you don't, if you think it needs that. There we go. Let's see if that looks any better. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at the bottom and the top, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to stick that on. I'm going to put that straight down there. Okay. Yeah, perhaps I could have put a different colour on. But I thought pink and purple. That looks like it's actually stuck on. You could actually cut the letters out and stick them on as well, but that does actually look like it's stick on. Yeah, that's good, that does. I don't know about you, what you think. Looks like it's actually... There we go, it looks like it's actually stuck on. There we go. So that's good, isn't it? Yeah, I'll open that now, but you can use that as a page edger idea. You can, obviously, you can put them over the edge slightly and back them with something else that looked quite good, wouldn't it? Back them with another doodle or doodle pattern or something if you want to. Right then, there we go. So that's, I do hope you like the content today. I've got to find it now. What's that? Do you hope you like my content today? Showing you, I mean, you can do what you like, you don't have to do these, and if you look, it's only basically this ballpoint pen. This one works really well. It's a really black one, so that's why I've bought some more of these, because they're amazing. Because I had lost them, but then I found them, of course. I found about 10 of them when I bought some more. Yeah. Okay, so please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much. I do have papers on Ko-fi. I am working towards putting some birds and butterflies on there as requested. Okay, let me show them quickly while I'm here. I'm going to quickly show you some of the new butterfly designs I've got. These are the new, they're the new butterfly designs I've got. I absolutely adore those. I'm not showing you how to do those, but if you want me to show you, I can. That's no problem. I mean, they're using my circle method to make those. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.